have to withdraw, then you need your
I can send you a number you withdraw for me.
Well, it did not come to our mind at that point.
They had to go to Safaricom to open a pay bill as well. They had to get IDs and all that.
Now, what happened with that? When the money was full, at some point, we tried almost the whole night. We could not transfer money to, what is that called? Mshwari, to KCB or M-Pesa, or transfer to bank account. We even tried sending the money to my personal account so that we can transfer, but that failed. And we just had to switch off the phone.
The line was already swapped.
Yes.
That is what I trying to say.
So later on, I think last Friday, because we had a lot of activities here and there, we could not get to the Safaricom office. Now, when we went to Safaricom office last Friday, before that, we even bought a phone. We thought that there was something wrong with this phone. So we bought a phone. When we tried to put the SIM card, it could not pick the network. So we said we have to go to Safaricom office for this to be sorted out. When we went to Safaricom office, we realized that somebody had done a SIM swap. So what they explained to us is that either somebody did a SIM swap, or he gave two numbers of the father of Meshach. So the first number he gave, that is the two numbers are Safaricom numbers, but the first number he gave was full at some point.
That's 500 Gs.
Yeah, it was something less
490,
than
480.
490.
Okay, let's go it for 80.
Yes, call it for 80 or for 90, around that much. But at some point, I think the second day, it could not make any transactions. It could not receive money because it was full. And then we gave the second line, which at some point also was full.
So another 480.
Yes, about 480 or 490 or something near 500. Okay, so these numbers were full, but something happened. During the time when we were around, where was that? City mortuary. Yeah, at the city mortuary with the crowds and the movement, he lost his ID, so he could not make a transaction. I think so.
He lost his ID.
Yeah, he dropped his ID.
You need ID to send money on M-Pesa.
No, to send money on a person, no, but to withdraw. That could have been somebody who was either close to where we are, and this person was making transactions. Okay, so there were transactions that were being done on that phone, that first line. So up to that point, we did not have the ID, but when he got the ID, we did a SIM card replacement, and they stopped the transaction, the illegal transaction on that line. And of course, now we have a fraud investigation that is going on. It is in the hands of the investigating officers. That is when we will be able to know who did the swap, who was making the illegal transactions, and to which numbers were receiving the money, and what is the total amount that was transacted in that line. Yeah. So that is the truth about the other line.
Just to say, in that line,